In the lobby of Ramsey Solutions, Hunter and Kelti are with us. Hey, guys, how are you?
Better than we deserve. How are you, Dave?
Better than I deserve. Where are you guys from?
Fort Worth, Texas.
All right, and all the way to Nashville to do a debt-free screen.
Yep.
Congratulations. How much have you paid off?
Just under $74,000.
Way to go. And how long did that take?
11 months.
Wow. And your range of income during that year?
$110,000.
Way to go. Cool. What do y'all do for a living?
I'm an accountant, and my wife's a nurse.
Oh, good. Very cool. $74,000? I mean, you must have sold something or had some savings or something. How'd you do that?
We got married about a year ago, and we had about $20,000 in our bank account from just joining those together, and we basically threw all that.
And then you did beans and rice for 11 months.
That's right.
Yes.
Okay. So getting married is what started the whole thing.
It is.
All right, cool. What made you decide to do this? Because not many people, when they get married, go, I'm going to have no life for a year.
When we got married last May, we wanted to get on the same page with our finances, and so we took your FPU about a year ago from now, and it was just such a blessing for us to kind of align our goals from the get-go, from starting our lives together. And then.
So you took it during your pre-marriage time or right as newlyweds?
Newlyweds.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. So what made you, was it just offered at your church and that kind of, okay, we ought to do that, or how did it come up?
Yes, our parents had done it before, and they had encouraged us to do it, and our church was offering it, so we jumped on board.
FPU babies. Okay. All right, cool. Very cool. How old are you two?
I'm 25, and Kelti's 24.
Awesome. Man, this is so cool. That's so neat, because now it's a generational thing. Your parents went through it. Both of your parents did?
They have, yeah.
That's wild.
Yep.
Yeah, you guys are completely indoctrinated. Yeah. Right. So you had some cheerleaders then within the family, people going, yeah, do it.
Definitely. My parents wish they had done it earlier, so they encouraged us to do it right away.
Very cool. So what kind of debt? I'm guessing Sally Mae.
All student loan debt.
It was all student loans.
Yep.
Okay. Wow. So you had to give the old lady her eviction notice, first order of business when you're married.
Yep, that's right.
Get Sally Mae out of the house.
Kick her out quick.
Get to the road, you old woman. I don't want you around here. I love it. Very, very cool. Well, it's kind of neat. It's like really super neat when you start this out as one of your first things, because now you know you can, A, work together, and B, you know you can handle money, and you got the rest of your lives ahead of you to have this benefit in your marriage, but also to be able to just build wealth. You guys are in great shape.
Yes, sir.
Way to go. So what was the hardest part? I mean, you had all the advantages. I mean, you started when you weren't married. I mean, when you're just freshly married, so you hadn't really got a bunch of bad habits yet. And you got families supporting you that believed in it. So you had a lot of good things on your side. But what was the hardest part?
I think the hardest part was moving twice. We were living in downtown Fort Worth, paying a high amount on our apartment rent. And so we moved outside of the city to save about $500 a month just on rent. And then we decided to move again about 3 months ago to take a part-time opportunity where we help plan the events at our new apartment, and that they give us a discount on rent there as well. Okay,
very cool. So even cheaper rent yet?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Very good, very good. Well, gosh, how's it feel? You don't have any payments.
It feels great. We're free. It feels awesome. I feel like we can do what we want.
Kelti, what was the most important lesson you all learned through this process?
I think the most important part, and what I encourage my friends when they ask me about it, is just be willing to change. Make the change that you need to in order to live underneath your mean and to make the difference. Mm-hmm. And one of the greatest things that we learned to value throughout the FPU course was that it was a great reminder that this is not ours. Nothing that we have here, nothing, our money, the things that we have, it's the Lord's. And so we just valued stewarding that well above all else. And that really helped.
Yeah. That's kind of a higher calling. It gives a higher purpose to not going out to eat. It gives a higher purpose to I'm getting out of debt. Because, we're managing this money for God, and God says clean this mess up, and I'm going to clean it up.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's a big deal. You're right. So, Hunter, what do you tell people the secret to paying off $74,000 in 11 months is? To start with, have $20,000 in the bank to throw at it. That's handy.
Yeah, I think it's just as much about cutting out your expenses as it is your income. People focus a lot of times on what they're making, and they don't realize if they just cut the cable, cut out other certain expenses, that has just as much of an impact as on the bottom line as your income does.
How's it feel to not have a payment in the world?
It feels great. Feels great. We're in baby step 3, so we're on our way to fully funding an emergency fund and then start saving up for our first home.
Oh, way to go, you guys. Well, congratulations. I'm very proud of you. We're going to give you a signed copy of Chris Hogan's #1 bestseller, Retire Inspired, because that's the next thing to do. Stewarding your money is become wealthy and live like no one else. Now you can live like no one else and give like no one else as you build this wealth. And you guys, I predict you'll be millionaires very, very quickly. And that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That's good stewarding is what that is. Excellent job. Hunter and Kelti, Fort Worth, Texas, $74,000 paid off in 11 months. Brand new marriage. Yeah. Did it with a $110,000 income. Count it down. Let's hear a debt-free scream.
Ready? 3, 2, 1. We're debt-free!
Way to go, you two! Awesomeness. Very, very, very well done. That's how you do it. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, click the subscribe button to get the latest content and check out these other great clips from the show. You can do this. You know, that really is the message. Whether you've got $270,000 in student loan debt or $27,000, whether you've got a $50,000 income or a $500,000 income,